Getting old.
This is the song you grew up to. This is
No.
the high school dance.
No, my arms are jiggly.
Bingo wings.
You saw him jiggle?
I saw him jiggle. That's how you know.
Okay. 1 second. We coming. Introduce yourself, Addie.
Hi, my name's Addie. What else do you want to know? I'm from Florida. Addie, A-D-D-I-E. Like Adderall.
Like, what's your home address?
Like
Also.
Addie Rest,
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
And Addie, when I tried to be seen as like a middle school and high schooler, my Facebook name was Addicted Addie.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I'm Peter. No cries for attention in middle school from me.
No
What
pumpkin.
was your last name? Peter?
Peter Moran.
Oh, man.
Often confused with Moran.
Do you have to correct people a lot?
I don't correct them,
He's
but
from the Northwest, though.
take offense.
No shit. I could tell.
Listen to him.
What part are you from?
Moran.
Can you tell?
Yeah, take a
Michigan.
stab.
No. Michigan?
Nah, Buffalo, New York.
That's
Oh.
Basically Canada. It's like
basically Canada.
It's like this
It's your
is Canada.
story.
Yeah, I would go to Canada all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's St. Catharines, Ontario.
Yeah. It's 19 is legal in that area of Canada.
Yeah, I've been there.
So
I went for a rowing race.
yeah.
Here's something.
You got a thing?
The
I got a
water's
thing.
cold.
I got a thing.
It
I'm
was
still
summer.
working the thing out. Let me see if I can share the thing.
Oh my gosh. What is it?
It's a bullshit thing. It's a cheap thing, so I get the real thing. The new Samsung's coming out on the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get, I don't know what I want to, I get an upgrade
Uh-huh.
because I have Sprint. So I was
Yeah.
either going to get the S10 or an Apple
Oh.
X. And
That's
just
a
go
lot.
Apple, but it's
That's a lot.
expensive.
Show Apple.
Yeah. It's like
Well, no more green
$700.
text. I don't want to see the green
What the-
text.
Green text.
Yeah.
The green
What?
bubbles.
When
you
I
know?
text people
See,
and
I've
they
been
have
so-
apples, they're blue.
You can tell.
Yeah, because it's iMessage. But if it's text message, they're
No.
green.
I was just going to get a Samsung, get a bunch of tablets, and then tablet the bitch up.
And what are you going to use the tablets for?
Different. Well, I was either going to get the Mevo. Is one camera where I can stream to everything,
Ooh.
and then I might do that.
Do you stream all your sets?
No, I don't stream all my sets. I'll stream my favorite. No, hell no. I don't stream any of my sets. I tape them.
I've
and
never
then
even
if I
seen
have-
a Jimmy set.
If I have,
Yeah.
there's a couple on the website. They're old shits, but
Yeah.
if most of them I'll just save to YouTube and
Yeah.
put it on private, and then just save it for me to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't worry about like burning material when you put stuff out there.
No.
Only
No, I
assholes do
don't.
that.
Some people who write like that, who write like Billy doesn't like putting his shit out there because
Right.
he does.
Like
He sits on it.
structured,
He
yeah.
sits on his shit for years.
Yeah.
So me, I'm like, I need to go week from week, and I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I
same.
can't be like, hey, I did that bit, but I'm barely gonna do it next week.
So you just take an idea, riff, see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe you take something.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah, maybe it'll hold, and then, because I'm more of a crowd work now. So I
Yeah.
know the riff if it comes back, and
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody who's like, I know what riffs to do to that
Right.
person.
See, I took a stand-up comedy class,
Yeah.
and they say not to do that, but I actually learned a lot, and I got to perform at Caroline's for free.
Not to riff.
No, they say not to take a comedy class. I don't know who,
Yeah.
but like they were like, if you're in the classes, then you're not doing it very well. I'm like, it was a nice starting point.
If
It was a nice
it's like
starting
taking
point.
swim classes.
Right.
You know, if you don't know how to swim, you take a class, or just
See,
get pushed in by your older brother.
I had actually had like stand-up experience, and I was like, you know what, I want to be a little bit. Before I was starting open mics, I started taking classes
Where'd
just
you
so
take
that I would
class
be. I took a class at Caroline's. Did it once.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did the 6-week course or whatever. But
Did it help?
it did. It did, and it made me confident because I was better than a couple of the people in the class, and I wasn't as good as some of the people, and it was nice to be right in the middle. And
Yeah.
then I'm the only one that actually does open mics, which is weird.
Are the rest of them doing shows, or
No,
what are they
just
doing?
did it for fun. One
They're
of them was like an
bullshitting.
orthodontist.
Yeah,
See,
see?
that's like the negative of it. But I learned a lot, and I feel like I got my video professionally done it by Caroline's, which is pretty cool. And I get to say that I performed at Caroline's on Broadway, which was pretty cool.
Caroline's, okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking the Cellar. The Cellar does an acting.
Yeah,
comedy school
but
too.
I just took one, and that was all I needed. And then, but what I learned from that is she was like, if you're going to be doing crowd work, have basically topics about every single category ever. That way you can always pivot back to a joke that you already have from something somebody gave you. You know?
Yeah.
Like if this guy is fucking around with you and says this, instead of getting stumbled over your words and trying to get back to your joke, you need to learn how to pivot, and that's kind of what I learned.
Your
about it.
options. Your options.
Yeah. So
depending.
instead of being like,
And that's why
Well,
I say
I'm done.
for that reason.
yeah, that's
Because you know what you can go to get back to
yeah,
where you need to
yeah,
go.
and that's what I think the ADD comedy is. Where I just like you, I
It's
don't like to
true.
do the same thing over and
Yeah,
over again.
no,
I
not
don't.
at all. No.
I might work on.
I'll put it
couple
away,
things.
but I know it's going to come back eventually.
Right,
And,
right.
and then when it comes back, it's like it's actually fun. It's
Yeah.
good.
And
You
you
know?
do
Because
it
it's sat with
naturally.
all its
You
little
mix it up.
friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
It sat with all its little friends. Your ideas.
Yeah, just sat back,
Just
come
hang out in
hang
the
out. This is the
notebook.
podcast before the mic.
So
Just hang out, grab a seat,
That's
watch
nice.
the table. There it is. That's the live feed. So you destroy that,
For the
the
two.
whole
Live
world.
audience
I need to
now.
talk to you about ducks.
Just have a seat. Doug, sit in the front.
ducks?
Good
Yeah.
morning.
I'm gonna
Isn't it
step
you
out.
that's
Yeah,
the
we're
duck
going-
guy?
I'll be back.
I know.
Why?
Ducks.
I'm really hungry.
You're the only black guy in the room. I need
Sour
you.
Patch Kids?
What the fuck? You, what? What?
Can I eat?
No, you can't eat. Did I say you can eat? No, I'm just kidding. Go eat. Do your thing.
This is your
You're
crowd
more
work.
than
This is
welcome.
what most of your crowd work looks
That's
like.
all it is.
attack
It's
people.
just attack people. That's it. But it's funny to everybody else. If room's
Yeah.
filled, like that guy's getting shit
Can I,
on.
can I
It's true.
list right now, or am I just
Fuck that list. Get the fuck out. Go eat. Did you say you're going to eat?
Well, yeah.
Go eat.
He was nice.
He was adorable.
Very cute. Oh my gosh, I saw the cutest guy do stand up yesterday. And I don't know if he was like faking nervous, but he was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing because he was like, it was the
self-deprecating
funniest
cute.
thing.
How old was he?
I don't know. I can't judge the age of some white guys. He's one of those where you can't tell.
Can white people tell where other white people are from?
Yeah.
No.
Like based off of
Like if he's from
Based off
like he's from Nebraska, could you be like,
No,
hey, you're
by
from
their
Nebraska?
Define where from, like the U.S. or like Sweden or.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can,
we know what a Swede looks
yeah,
like.
you can
okay,
tell
that's
Europeans.
easy
Like
one.
Europeans, I can tell, but throughout
Yeah.
America, I can't be like.
I think also
Like, I
British
could do-
people have British faces.
I can do Boston.
Yeah, teeth.
That sounds so fun. I can do Boston. Teeth, yeah.
People from Boston do all look like Ray Donovan.
Yeah.
Liev Shriver. I'll show you a picture.
With that, I know breakdown.
And the
That construction worker.
Yeah, hey.
About a car, about a.
carbonara or whatever.
Man.
Carburetors too. Pasta.
I don't know where
Parmesan.
anyone's from. I don't know how old anyone is. Like I can't tell anything.
Ooh,
about
let's
someone.
play this game. How old are you? Ooh, can I
no,
guess?
you should guess. You should guess.
Okay, you're over 21.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Red Bull though, so I could be under.
Oh shit! I think he's 23.
I'm 24. That's
Are you
yeah.
24?
Yeah.
I'm good at this.
What are you, 5?
I'm 5.5.
25 now?
Oh no, I'm 26.
What the fuck? Height? You
I'm
went
talking about mental age.
5, 20.
Mental age.
What is she talking about?
I'm 26.
Everyone is like 19
I think
to
Doug's
45.
How long
like
you been doing
27
comedy?
somehow.
Like 4 months.
Really?
I did it for like a second
either
in
that or
LA
the
before
other,
I moved
you know?
here, and then 4 months, like October in New York.
You were in LA?
I was in LA. I only did comedy for like a hot minute in
Okay.
there. I probably
You
did
started
like
in
15 mics. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh
Yeah, it was
wow!
just like
And
a-
how long?
real brief, like in 6 weeks, and then I moved
Oh,
here and I
that's
stopped
like
for
a pretty
while,
good
and then-
amount per week, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, now it's a lot more. It's so much more accessible in New York. It's crazy. You can
Yeah.
do 2 mics that never ever happens in LA.
But I also heard that it's easier to be poor in LA.
It's a
Is
little
it?
bit easier.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I don't know.
It's easy to report anywhere, right?
I think because if you have a car out there, then it's
Chicago,
easier
And
to
you
be
can
poor.
sleep in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, rent was similar.
It's
It's
annoying.
I lived in a terrible place, and I lived in the valley. Lived nowhere near anything. I paid like $1,300 for like a tiny studio. It was not.
I mean, but
you
that's
could
here
do better,
too.
but yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And like here, you might not get a refrigerator. My fridge is a Barbie fridge. It's like the same height I am. And
Yeah.
fridges should be taller than me. I'm like 5'6".
Yeah.
My stove, like my oven, can't fit a cookie tray sideways. It can only fit a cookie tray
Yep, thank you,
barely in.
I can't even like prepare food just because of the tight quarters of the kitchen. Like you just eat.
This
It's just
is bigger
mentally
than my
can't get
counter.
past.
This is
But-
definitely
Okay,
bigger
okay.
than my
I
counter.
give up.
I like a. I like the island in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I like an island.
Where you got room for that? Oh, you're
Huh?
in Jersey, aren't you? You might have
No,
room for that.
Well, no, I don't.
you don't
I
got
have,
an
the,
island.
I have the L.
Oh,
I
see,
want-
I
I
have
want an
this
island.
much counter space.
I saw the weirdest thing. I was walking by somebody's apartment, and they had like steps,
Uh-huh.
like it looked like a regular apartment, but then they have windows like inside like outside windows on the inside. And I was like, what the
Why?
fuck is like to block off like the bedroom, I guess.
Really?
And I was like, what?
I guess then technically they have a window in their room.
Yeah. But it's tacky though. It was like
I'm
a
not
tacky
saying
window.
it's cute.
It was like outdoor windows.
Listen,
Right,
I work for
right.
some really
Yeah, that's
rich
weird.
people. I work for really rich people, and they don't have they have like old Upper East Side taste.
Is this nanny?
Rich people
No,
tend
I'm
to
a
have
personal assistant.
new rich people have better taste.
Oh
Like
my
they
gosh,
have like
right? Like clean lines,
yeah,
bright
yeah.
colors.
I like the Apple apartments. Like
yeah,
it's clean.
but like
and
I like Apple
wood,
apartments
nice
with like
wood.
one little funky thing.
Yeah,
but
man.
the
Like
people I work for
like you
is
don't
like-
know that there's other shit in the apartment until you start touching stuff.
Yeah,
And it's like,
I like that. I like that.
Clean.
But it
neat,
looks like
fresh.
one room.
Or I like traditional, just like
and silver. I like silver shit. Chrome.
Yeah,
I like chrome
ooh.
things. Like the chrome fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just clean and fresh.
I like the
Keep it
fridge
neat.
where it looks chrome, but then you touch it, there's a TV in it.
Ooh.
That is so specific.
One time-
I saw that and I was like, I don't know who I gotta kill for one
One
of
time
these.
I was at a fancy hotel, and if you got too close to the bed or the dresser, a light went on under the dresser.
Oh, I like shit like that.
Yeah, and then there was a TV in the bathroom mirror.
They take it too far though. Then you're like, I don't know how to do anything in my home. Just like it's not hard to
You
flip
gotta
a
learn.
switch.
You gotta
I don't
take a
need
class. You gotta actually read the manual.
Yeah, like I
You gotta
don't.
call the Geek Squad when you're.
Why do you need a TV in the fridge?
Because so you can order. So it orders food for you. It
It
tells
does.
you what, and without
The TV
ordering,
in the
without
bathroom is
opening the
lunch.
fridge, it tells you what you need to order and things you like and what's on sale.
I
and all that
don't like
shit.
it telling me what to do.
And
It's
then
just
it'll order it for you. A smart fridge.
I get you.
Oh yeah.
It's not, and it goes to the TV.
I
And
thought
it can tell you the
just said it was
news.
like
It's a screen.
you
It's a
open it,
full.
it's like Days of Our Lives was playing.
I mean, you could do that too, but it's like it goes from Chrome to like a small TV. It's dope. It was the future. It was as close to the future as.
Everyone has like very specific. Like I know I've made it when I get this car, this house. You're like, I want the fridge with the TV.
I want the fridge with I want the self-ordering food fridge. I don't ever want to run out of
I don't know
food.
that I made it.
How do you know when you make it?
I have no idea. I have 2 bookshelves, and I feel like, but I got them. Both of them were $15 total at Goodwill in Florida, and like because they were both like this, but all they needed was some new screws, and they're the cool kind where it's like an A-frame.
That's like classy old school New York. You got the bookshelf, you got the record player going.
I don't have room for a record player.
Record player? What?
I don't have room for that. Where am I gonna
So
put it?
somebody asked me, where can I find a Maxell CD, Maxell tape? Because
Tape,
they need the
cassette?
cassette tape. I was like,
For
don't waste
what?
my time. Don't waste my time going backwards.
Amazon.
Yeah, the
Amazon.com.
museum. How about go fuck is what? She was like, yeah, I need to find a tape, and I need to find a tape to record. I was like, no, I'm not gonna
No,
let
there's
you.
an app for that.
No, I was in high school, so like 8 years ago, I had a cassette I stuck in there, and it had a cord, and I would plug it into my iPod, not iPhone, iPod. So that's not like that old that it was
Why?
relevant. It was
Oh,
probably like a
for your
2000
car?
Yeah,
Okay.
stick it in the cassette player.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
normal.
Yeah. Now it's like it's Bluetooth, anything like remotely recent.
Yeah.
He
I bought a
he
new
looks
car
like,
last
looks
year.
like a bully from every movie.
I know, right? Are we gonna have to race down
Where is it? We gotta
Diesel?
run home before
We're gonna have to race down a ski
before
slope.
Brock comes home.
His dad's gonna close down the ski lodge.
He came in like with the theme song. Like
I think it's just a really cool jacket.
he's right, cool as shit.
Are you mean?
No.
Have you ever bullied anybody?
It's a cool jacket. Just got it.
How many people
Oh,
have you
okay.
bullied?
It looks cool.
Thank you.
You never bullied anybody?
Never.
I bullied somebody
Let's hear it.
twice.
Let's hear it.
I wanted her cosmic brownie in first grade. I mean, those little Debbie cosmic brownies with the little sparkly, not sparkly, but like the little. Y'all know what a cosmic brownie is?
Yes.
What?
A cosmic brownie from Little Debbie
With the beads.
with the beads. Well, I bullied a girl in first grade because I wanted her cosmic brownie.
No, I got cyberbullying. In
Oh,
high
I
school.
got
Yeah.
cyberbullied.
You
I
got
was
cyberbullied?
no, I was a
Now what
cyber.
the
Okay,
fuck are you
yeah.
doing? Come here. Bring your I talking about your fat nipples. Bring your fat nipples over here.
Oh, you said you got fat
You got fat
nipples.
nipples.
This is more bullying going down.
Yeah,
I've never been a bully.
I-
Fat
I-
nipples.
I unconsciously bully people.
Yeah.
In the most
I don't think
weirdest way.
I think it's like brotherly love. I'm an older brother.
I don't know any brothers that make fun of that.
Don't you die on this
Please don't
podcast.
die.
'Cause
That would
we'll
be. That would
so
get
many
views. That would get views.
Scoot in and say, come on.
I
Introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Yeahnefehn.
Oh wow.
Doug's our production associate. He makes sure things there's the applause guy.
Yeah.
He's our buffer
The
for the
light.
mic. He has to do a set before we start the podcast. Wait till we get to that level. Who wants to open for the people in the podcast? You want to open for my podcast?
I'm podcasting.
Don't you laugh too hard. Don't you laugh. It's another year coming. One more year. Wait till we get that major. What sponsor we got?
Ooh, Sobe Life Water.
You know you made me have a buffer for all your.
Right?
For every day. You know how much people would jump for that station?
Yo,
What?
Don't buffers do some weird shit?
Well, that's for porn.
That's
Not for
a-
Mike.
That's a flop for him.
Oh, shit. I was thinking the whole time.
It's kind of
say that
similar.
was
Get
a-
the audience ready.
I thought it was a puffer.
That would also make sense. I
Oh,
guess.
shit.
But
I
it's a
fucking died. I think
fluffer.
I
That
just
feels
corrected
more
it.
right.
I hate that I knew that.
Fluffers for
Everybody
porn,
knows
buffers
about it.
for TV,
He
right?
was a fluffer. That's
You were. You look like a
Yeah.
fluffer.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah, that's a compliment, right? Someone's
Yeah,
not
like
gonna
you
go.
tired
Got the
sitting
curvy hat, got the professional. Hey, I got a quick finger.
Yeah,
Next, bring him in. Let's
bring
go.
them in. Just get them ready for the fucking.
After me, the relief to see whoever the match up with.
Oh
Let's go.
shit! It's all business.
he does it with a white glove.
All right.
Latex,
He doesn't
you know,
use
gotta
gloves.
protect.
He enjoys his job. He likes to get his hands dirty.
Make no eye contact. Just like, all right, let's go.
He does the Miyagi hand clap, and then
Right.
that's a new sex position.
Miyagi hand.
You ever get a Miyagi hand clap?
Is that like blowjob girl? She's like, how much hand do you want?
Miyagi hand, yeah.
No, she claps.
If a girl ever does it for a hand job,
How
I'll leave.
dry
I ain't
you
Does
gonna
what?
lie.
want
And
it.
she does like this, and then your shit about to get crunched. Son. She
I'm like, tell me more. Let's
she-
begin the show.
She like does this and then she goes.
That immediate down.
Yeah, it's Aaron from The Office. It's blowjob girl.
That would have been the arc, and now beginning of the decline. Like, that would have been like.
And she's
Yeah,
like, how much
that's
teeth
cutting it
do you
short.
want it? I'm going to give you so much teeth. I'm going to make my mouth so dry. It's Erin from The Office, but before that, she was blowjob girl.
Really, that was private, really.
Yeah, it was like in
Makes
the
sense.
inception of the and the inception of like viral videos.
Donald Glover was in that sketch group.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
Was it?
And Erin
I
from
should
The
know that.
Office was blowjob
I'm
girl.
not
I knew her. I was like,
I
is
saw The
that
Office, the
blowjob
movie.
girl? The first time she got on The Office, and I was like, this is too much for me.
Her personality makes sense that she would be that.
Oh yeah.
She's so weird. I feel like that's her real personality.
You ever watched The
Erin,
Office?
I think she's more Kimmy Schmidt.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
series, right? Series, though. Like not the British one.
I watched the movie.
The American.
Office.
The it's not an
Space?
There is a
Office
movie.
Oh,
There was a
Office
movie. It
Space.
came out,
That's-
you children. There was a movie,
Office
and then
Space.
became a TV show. Most things become movies
Oh.
first.
Mm.
We had to watch it in film class.
They're
No,
even
no,
doing
no.
stuff that I saw.
It was
Huh?
the BBC Office, and then it got translated.
Look it
to
up. They
American
murdered the
version.
printers at the
Office
end. It was
Space.
The Office.
Ricky, yeah,
Yeah,
Office
Ricky Gervais
Space.
is
Office Space.
With
But that
the
was a spin-off that
post-it
became The
notes guy.
Office.
Nah,
No.
Right?
those
no.
two separate things.
Yeah, I think it's two different
Gervais
things.
wrote
Yeah, it's just
the
more
song.
Office. humor.
Same parody, but two different versions of the parody.
The mo-
Are you confusing Jimmy now?
Everything.
You shut up, Steve. You don't talk from the fucking trenches.
What's up, man?
Mm.
You got food? What'd you get? Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, you
and
did.
Or chicken and broccoli.
You ain't eat chicken for all
They
these
have,
white
is
people?
that next door? They have good
Fucking
dumplings.
stereotype.
You got
dumplings?
Yeah.
What kind of chicken? You're from Africa, though, aren't you?
He
Where
said
you from?
fried rice.
Huh?
what part?
Yeah. What part?
I'm West African.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
part?
they don't care.
Huh?
You guys don't care.
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Right?
That's
You
what
don't
it's
you don't have the same stereotype anxieties as Black Americans, right?
I do.
Do you?
You grew up here?
No, I'm Canadian.
Canadian? Let me
Ooh,
see, show me.
wow.
Hey, did they make fun of y'all about chicken in Canada? Or like, what was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but
Did
he's
y'all have,
got
like, this-
free
You know they're all gonna watch you eat now, right?
I don't care.
He's eating chicken fried rice.
You got chopsticks just in case? You got chopsticks?
No, I'm gonna eat it with a fork, like an American.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to, See, what's your life like?
You can eat rice with chopsticks?
Hell yeah.
Rice eating it with chopsticks is
Wait,
so
no,
hard.
Spoon, not even fork. Spoon.
I would be so annoyed. Eating what?
How do you get each little kibble?
You gotta be dexterous with your fingers.
No.
For the rice.
I think you like big words, but you don't know how.
All right, so tell me how you use that right.
You use a big word,
Let's put Jimmy
but
on the
you
spot.
look like
Jimmy,
you
why
look
was
like
that
you look like you just
Jimmy,
bought a new big
why-
word and
why
you're
was that
not sure how to.
How dexterous in that
What the fuck did you
context
say the
wrong?
other day? You
What?
said exquisite. You said
Exquisite.
You said exquisite at the mic. I was like, this guy and his new
It's
big word.
exquisite, right? That's the right.
But you kept saying
that's right.
exquisite.
Like delightful, but
It's like-
fancy.
Depends on how you use it. I just know you just said the word. I
It's
don't
like
know what
fancy
it is.
delight.
You know.
Now he knows how to say it because it's not as
Nigga, I
new.
said the shit
Wow.
the regular way. Exquisite. What you mean?
You were like exquisite.
No, he didn't.
It's so exquisite. I
Like,
was like, if he
stop
said
it.
exquisite, he said exquisite one more
I
time.
said exquisite.
Well, he's saying it
You want
right.
me to-
You saying it right now.
You want me to enunciate?
He's-
Exquisite.
No, you were saying exquisite.
Yo, I got,
No
I
E.
got, I got
You were
slang.
losing-
I
you were losing the
talk
E.
with slang. son.
Yeah.
You from the East Coast too, right? The fuck?
Man,
Jesus Christ. Sorry, man.
fuck.
He just says it like
Do you
like
know what
Atlanta.
dexterous means?
No,
Oh.
I'll wait. See?
it doesn't matter. I wouldn't use it. I don't use words I don't know.
You can't shit on somebody for using.
But he can't even say it right. Yes, I can. I do what the fuck I
Everyone
want.
move
No, it was
forward.
right.
Because if you jump back, be like, yo, you didn't say it right. It's like, Jimmy, we said
No,
it
I
right.
love it.
No, that's
Do you
just-
guys know
Uh-huh.
which word in the English language uses the vowels in the A-E-I-O-U-Y format?
Aioli.
like consecutive?
In the actual, in the right order. It's facetiously. F-A-C-E.
Say that again.
Facetiously? It's like
I feel like I need
Like
your voice
lying.
to say that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, try to say it. Try it.
facetiously.
No, you try.
Take a try.
You try.
Facetiously.
Yeah?
I'm a genius.
Fergie
Go
tries
ahead.
to say it in a
Oh,
song.
this is not good. How you say it?
It's
No.
it's
You heard it. I said it. I said it first time. I didn't get a warm up.
Yeah.
You
It's-
hey, shoot.
in that song. It's up in the gym, just working on. She says,
You said facetious.
she says facetious
She says
Facetiously?
in that
facetious.
song.
All right, facetiously.
Yeah, facetiously.
That's
So
all
if
words.
anybody, if you ever like, oh, I
I
want to,
know more words, nigga.
I'm gonna word you. You say, do you know which word uses the vowels A-E-I-O-U-Y in the proper, like in that exact alphabetical order? Facetiously.
Facetiously mean that's something that's like not true.
It's yes. Mhm.
Press that.
No, that's like
There
being
you go.
coy.
See? Something that
Yeah, press
yeah,
the top.
Yeahnefehn.
it's an
Where your pointer
adjective.
finger is at the top.
Right.
Yeah,
All the way
yeah.
to the
You
left.
know
Somebody gave
You
you some
do stuff.
facetiously information or
And
something.
slide it.
Facetious information.
Facetious
No,
information.
no,
Yeah.
facetious. No.
all that
Uh-huh.
shit is facetious.
She-
I low key says, "Mwah."
She facetiously talking.
Wow.
That put them boys on rock,
Yeah.
rock, and
What-
they
what's just-
down the block.
I don't know what that is.
You do know
That's
what that
smoking.
is.
Okay, there's a dude who came up at an open mic and his joke was about how I'm a narcissist and then
You-
it bombs
uh-huh.
and he's like, guess you guys don't know what narcissism is. And I was like, is there anything more narcissistic than thinking your joke bombed because they didn't know what narcissism
That's
is?
really funny.
That's like that.
That's,
That's
like
my word.
really funny.
Thank you. That was his
Thank
joke
you.
though.
Yeah, but you
That was-
made it. You yeah.
I'm a roast comic now.
Oh yeah,
It
cool.
says no roast comment.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm a get roasted comic.
Yeah.
I take it. I have no shot.
So you're like a little chicken on a rotisserie
I go up
spinner.
self-deprecating.
Jimmy, you ever
jokes
done a
and
roast?
Yeah, I did 3 and I lost and my feelings were hurt and I'll never go
Where
back.
was it? Where was this at?
I'm too no.
Where was this at?
Huh?
This is like
When they first actually
Jimmy's just a really nice
I
guy.
started them and then I was like, I don't want this idea and then they started doing them.
This is back in Philly?
No, this is New York. This is New York. I started them at we were gonna do them
At that place.
at the place that we don't mention at a bar I used to do mics at.
okay.
Yeah.
Just like this, we used to do it was either a roast battle or the same thing. It was the roast battle against instead of me, it was against each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then they were like, "Hey, let's just do a roast battle," and then they took it to that place.
I've seen crashing.
And then,
It's a bad.
The roast jokes are
Yeah.
tough to bomb.
But then they did that, and then I was like,
It's
"These little white boys talking shit
Well,
to
it's
me. You're
worse.
supposed to get punched in the
Yeah.
face after." So, and I was like, "I'm not going for this."
Well, then why do you let people roast you to get on? Because they never.
Because I gotta
like
get
that?
better.
I can't believe this
Thick
last
skin.
time I was here, somebody actually did the physical challenge, and we
They
all
do them a lot.
just stood up and backed up, and it was the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
They
he
do
first
it.
came out
It
with that. That
happens.
shit popping off all the time.
Yeah, it
I've only
happens.
seen it once.
Yo, so
It
he used to do that
happens.
shit. Like people used to
It was
do
the
exercise.
coolest, best way to break up the day, kind of.
It's the worst thing ever.
Worst thing ever.
To watch or to be a part of it.
I like the roasting challenge, but the burger challenge, sometimes you're like. One time I saw a guy like jump down and like smash his head on the floor.
Fucking.
Oh shit! And I was like, oh.
Who's the helmet joke guy? What the fuck is his name?
The helmet.
Andrew Harms.
Not Andrew Harms. The guy. I slept with a girl and we hit helmets.
What?
You
Wow.
know
Who
what I'm
Don't
is
say
saying.
his name just so that because that's how we're gonna remember him by.
Fuck.
The guy
That's a joke. I know people probably pissed.
Don't say his name. Don't,
Great.
give him a chance.
Dan Pozzello hates him. Fuck.
That's hilarious. This is what else, man? Say more.
I don't know his name, but yeah, he's the one. He's the one that felt. Once he comes in, I'm like, yeah, that guy. He
Like,
didn't
just say helmet and we'll know.
yeah,
Yeah.
helmet guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know him. Yeah, fuck. But he crushed it. Fucking New York. I saw him in New York. And
We are in
fuck
New
is his
York.
name? New York Comedy Club.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about
Like,
places.
sure.
No, just wow.
Anyone on the podcast,
I don't
helmet
know.
guy. Who is that person? Please.
Yeah.
There's your question for after.
Fuck is his name? God damn it.
I don't think that facetiously is actually a word.
Yeah.
It is.
It is a
No, no,
word.
I think
That's a word.
Yeah,
Yes.
Facetious?
Facetious.
Facetious? No T.
Yeah.
I'm from the South, so I was taught it was a T.
Oh, you see this? Oh my
Yeah.
god! You maybe say a bad word?
No.
Well, all your words are bad.
Nah, it's
all
just
your
like-
words.
You about to make me walking these streets with a T in the.
Listen, I am from the South. I learned it with a T. I'm gonna Google it right now.
That's
It's for sure a C. It's just
No, really, I'm from the East Coast, so
Yeah.
I say words wrong.
I thought
Suck
you
it,
were from
Doug. There is a
Liberia.
T.
I thought you were from Liberia.
I was
There's a
born
T?
here.
There's a T, Doug.
Facetiously?
No.
Yes.
Tell me this.
These are different
Fuck you,
words
Doug.
then, because facetiously
It's a
with a
word.
C is
Are they
a
both- are they
word
both
meaning a separate
words?
thing.
They're
Facetiously is like
both
coy,
words.
like
With a T, Doug.
All right.
What is
Oh, the T
Good,
there?
good.
It's with a T.
It
Don't
is?
let him get in your.
Oh,
You
Jesus
ready?
Christ.
Facetio.
Facetious.
Facetious.
oh,
Hold on.
the
Wait for it.
CET.
Yeah.
So facetious.
Yo, technology is crazy.
Technology
How you say
is
this
crazy.
word? Facetious.
I just-
Oh, that's how you say it.
From
All right.
Liberia?
Huh?
From Liberia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why? What?
Did you ever
What?
stay there?
Nah. I was born here, but like
Home of
literally-
Ebola? Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, actually, I had family that was there during the Ebola time. Actually, all my family was
Isn't
there.
your president like some like soccer player?
Yeah.
His way?
Yeah, Jen.
It was weird,
What's
yeah.
up?
Best African soccer player.
That's cool.
One
as far as the country goes,
of my frat brothers was your president.
Nah, he wasn't, son.
Yeah.
We talking about Charles Taylor, son?
Nah, Kwame Nkrumah, right? Is Kwame
That's
Nkrumah
Ghani.
Nigeria?
That's Ghani.
Fuck, who's Liberia? Fuck, I should know this.
Nah, anyone
Yeah.
from Liberia that's in your before this president was Ellen Sirleaf Johnson, and then before her was Charles Taylor, the drug, the
Yeah,
child
drug-
soldier,
he was
you know,
bananas.
whatever, like not.
And
child
he just
soldier,
became a barber or something, right? Didn't he?
No, he's in the.
Is he in jail?
This dude was in the Hague, son.
Huh?
There's what the Charles Taylor.
Yeah, didn't
No,
like one
Charles
guy, he was like a general and he ate another guy. You say he bit
Oh
another guy.
no, that was
And then
that
he
was
just
one,
walked. He
that was
got
one
like,
other general.
he got like
Yeah.
rehabilitated and then started just being a community activist.
Oh yeah, General Butt Naked.
Yeah, butt naked.
Yeah,
butt
General
naked.
Butt. Yeah,
Yo.
Actually, yeah. He's a famous pastor.
Yeah, dude.
But he killed. Like,
He was a fucking beast.
He does his service. He's like, hey, look, I probably murdered your mom or something like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he's just a cool guy now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because they were all on drugs.
Yeah.
They were on like that
But
fucking
he
brown.
he used to fight, but like my cousin
He used to
saw.
fight
My
butt
cousin
naked.
saw that. Like he saw it when they came.
I watched
they
that
all
documentary.
was butt
He's the
naked.
one that. No, is he the one that ate the guy?
I mean,
one
it's
of them
It's
ate
It's
couple.
really hard to
Yeah,
come back
yeah,
from
it's-
eating.
Huh?
I mean,
It's really hard to come back from
Yeah.
And it'd be cool. Like he's just walking around with kids.
Son, he got
and, like,
posters. Like while I was in Liberia, he has posters. Like he's like
talk about a villain becoming a
former
hero.
Right.
General Butt Naked. Here's my real name. Like that's his credit. A fucking.
I saw. We watched this
At least
documentary.
he owned it.
He was like, I fucked up. I was fucked up. We were doing drugs, but deep down, I'm a cool guy.
So
I love kids. I won't eat them anymore. But
this was just a snack.
no, they're on their fucking drugs because they're not
Like
just
bath
child
salts?
soldiers.
Like
It's
cocaine.
like brown. They call it brown browns, gunpowder, and cocaine.
Oh, that'll do it.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah, it was.
It's not the gunpowder.
But that's what they give the kids and everybody, and then they fucking become crazy.
Honestly,
like,
that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, it was too complicated.
Your
once
brain's
you're
on
snorting
fire.
gunpowder, like you can do
Your
it.
brain's
he was like, I was fucked up.
My bad.
But
I think I have a picture of it too. I got a picture of the thing.
I gotta see it.
That
Fuck.
is banana.
But I thought there was another cool guy. He came from America, and this is what a lot of Black Americans thought they could do. They can go to Africa, and then because they thought it was in shambles, they can fix it.
Right.
You know, but
like
as a kid, they taught us. They was like, go to school, be smart,
eat all your
go to
food.
Africa, fix it,
that
and
shit.
go to Liberia. And I was like, yeah. When I was in elementary school, I remember I took my manifesto. We went to the Scare Straits in prison, and I was going to get all the prisons and unite them. And I was like, read my letter. I'm going to break you guys out. We're going to go to Africa. And my Scared Straight guy was reading the letter. He's like, this kid's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you meet the inmates either.
You're
If
snorting
you were
I was ready
like,
to go. I didn't need to. I didn't need
I'm
to.
going to free you
I
all.
couldn't wait for Scared
Listen,
Straight.
the only
I was
The only successful person I
No.
feel like to do that is Akon. Akon is
Yes.
successfully making
He likes
Africa a better place.
thinking he
Yes.
might have eaten a dude.
yeah, he did dope shit. No, he definitely ate
That's
it, dude.
crazy.
He
How you come back
videotaped it.
from that?
He videotaped
He
it.
videotaped
There's a video out
You
there.
guys see
World
the
star.
Yeah.
They videotaped it and
World
just
star.
on the what the fuck World Star?
Oh, World Star. It's not on World Star.
What
It's not on World Star.
And
Are you
she's
sure?
the voiceover.
Nobody
Say World Star.
going 20 years back to
No.
upload. It's what shit happening now.
Probably
used
there
to
now.
we used to get these black market tapes from this African store in Philly. They used to sell all these black market tapes.
What part, West
tapes.
Philly?
No, South Philly. South Philly. This is the only African store.
Nah, he got like a huge Liberian population in Philly.
But this shit that we should, like 20 years ago, there were like all these tapes of things that we shouldn't have watched and what FEMA was really set up for and all this shit. And then the other tape was the liberation of Africa. And it showed all the people who tried to liberate Africa and who they were fighting against.
Yeah.
And he was one of them. And they had the tape of him videotaping them eating one of the generals who came to liberate Africa because they wanted to set an example because they used to eat their hearts and they said if they ate their enemy's hearts, it would make them stronger. So in the tape, in this particular tape, they showed that and then they cut it and all you heard was his screaming.
Oh, they heard the guy that came from America trying to come to Africa?
Yeah. You heard him scream. You know the sound of a man when he gets his chest opened up.
Who's ready to tell some jokes?
Well, that time? But shit. It's too much. But yeah, he's the BA guy. I didn't mean to get that deep, but there's some shit out there. It's out there, and I remember seeing that. Whatever. This
That's
is
the theme today: cannibalism.
Cannibalism. God damn it.
Y'all feeling good?
Be a bitch. Fuck. Where can they find you at?
I'm Peter
If that's the
Moran.
song they play
Y'all
as they
ready
ate
for this?
somebody. Bum, bum,
The
bum.
Space Jam song.
Just cutting them up. Fuck. Where can they find you?
People.
I'm Peter Moran. I'm Peter Moran on Twitter. Peter Moran 19 on Instagram. And here sometimes.
18th in line.
Yeah. No, I just skipped. I just went 1-9. I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. Not taking my time.
Wow. Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
I'm Peter Moran is a cool tag on Twitter, right? Like, is that too cocky?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I am. I am.
Yeah.
But
No.
then
Yeah, what I
It's like-
am.
It's like-
I'm introducing myself. I'm Peter Moran. Nice to meet you.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Website?
No.
No website. Good job.
Yeahnefehn, you can find me on Instagram.
You need a website, go to Jen Hellman. Yeah, good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I
You
mean,
can find me
touch your chest.
Instagram, Twitter,
Can you spell
Yeahnefehn,
that?
N-Y-A-M-E-N.
Put you on the spot.
N-Y-A-M-E-A.
You gotta
Yeah.
spell your name every time, right?
Well, yeah, or I can say Naya. You know, everyone
I would
does
still
spell Naya,
spell
right?
it wrong.
Nah, you still spell it wrong?
Yeah, Niam is N-A-Y.
N-A.
No, N-Y-M-E-A-N maybe.
N-Y-A. N-Y-A-M-E-A-N. But his
N-Y-A.
first name is pronounced Nya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you. That's
Website?
That's on how to say my name. No websites. So you can find me just on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yami.
Yeah, I mean,
Addie,
Yep.
ADDIE, does comedy. That's my Instagram. And Crosbutt is my Twitter.
Website?
Website is Addie, ADDIE,
Can't get a website. The
Crosby.com.
fuck it is.
Oh, you got a website?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
I
a
use it as like my
website.
resume
Yeah,
and
really?
like my comedy thing.
A resume?
Yeah, in case somebody
absolutely.
like some, I'm constantly
Where can
looking
they
for a
find you?
job.
Oh, yeah.
Here, look at my resume.
Well, good for you. No, joking.
No, it's only like $12 a month. It's like $12 a month.
Really?
I'll fuck with you. I'm
Or
jealous.
free.
I'm
That's two
lazy.
mics.
Go to Weebly and get a free website.
I pay
Oh,
GoDaddy.
You better get
so
that
that I can have the
Yahoo.
actual
What?
.com.
Oh, no, I got the
You got the
domain
domain?
name. I just lazy to pay
Oh.
Squarespace.
Because
I'm
I'm surprised somebody in Philly doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Because that's what they,
What?
that's their main thing. You know what I mean?
Website.
You know what I mean?
No, oh yeah, I mean that's I guess.
Yeah.
But how do you spell Yeahnefehn though? That's
Just NYAMEAN.
I mean that. Yeah, I guess.
You better, well.
I got it. So.
See, but I also
Oh,
think of
yeah.
that song, Nah Mean. You know that song? See, the ladies was fucking from left to right.
It's another episode of the People's Mic. I'm Jim Peoples. Give it up for them one more time. That was the ugliest clap for so many people. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Big shout out to her signs. We got signs.
Oh shit.
Jimmy asks and he showers.
You got the merchandise. You got the
Little steps. Little steps, bitches. Yeah, great. Hey, little steps. Right? You're going to go away for like a year. You're going to come back like there's a studio audience.
He has a director slash.
Yeah, I got production.
A guy with one
We're
of
gonna have a
those.
buffer. What?
Oh,
An open. You're gonna be our open comedian next time. Spotify, good. I'll take that. Watch on Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, JPeoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday, 2:15. At the world famous Out of Shrunkenhead, followed by the open mic, the People's Mic. What? So fucking funny.
Nothing.
This has to be over. Hurry up.
No.
Why is Doug in
We're
such
gonna
a
start
mood?
this podcast, the mic, late today. 20 minutes. Come join us. See you tomorrow. Pieces.
All right.